The coronavirus, as devastating as it is not the greatest crisis that we face at this time. The social, economic, and political fallout is going to be much more devastating. I can see two possible outcomes at the end of all of this. One would be more, if not complete, government control. The only other option would be an entire collapse. I think it's not too much to say that this is in fact the end of the world as we know it. Markets in South Africa and around the world are collapsing. Businesses are closing. Unemployment is rising. Government's getting less money because of it. They were in financial trouble already before the crisis, so they're going to run out of money soon. But in every great crisis lies the greatest opportunities. And I'm not talking about profits, I'm talking about change. Governments can't save us. It is neither their mandate to save us, nor is it their competence. Our government can't even save SAA. They're not going to save you, but they're not supposed to. Governments are supposed to govern, not rule. South Africa was built on a competency hierarchy, not just a dominance hierarchy. It was competence that made South Africa leaders in sciences and technologies, industries, agriculture, education, infrastructure, and even the military. It was competence that made South Africa the breadbasket of Africa. And others called us that. And that was all competence. It was dominance that caused South Africa to fall in 1994, but not competence. That competence is still here. In fact, we probably got more of it because more people have been allowed to participate for the last 25 or 26 years. That competence lies in the free civil and private society and in the free markets. Free markets have always been the ones who create the solutions to the problems throughout history. Governments can't. None can. But they're not supposed to. I'm speaking to everybody that I know who is in a position with competence, in a position of influence and access, in order to try and deal with the problems as they arise to create solutions. This is an invitation for others to join. Here and now, make yourselves available in a communication and a coordinated effort to identify problems and create solutions. There are shortages and there are excesses. I know of farmers who are sitting with thousands of tons of produce that was supposed to be exported and now they can't get rid of it, or they're struggling to. Yet there's people in the poorer areas, let's call them risk areas, that are earning less money and may not have food. Cometh the hour, cometh the man. My question to me is, what man am I? So we only need a few captains to lead the way, and this is not war talk. This is in actual fact talk to try and prevent unrest and war. One will put 1,000 to flight, and two will put 10,000 to flight, which means we only need a few to lead the way. People of competence, influence, and access, captains of industry, just to do something. Cometh the hour, cometh the man. What man are you? Or woman, for that matter?